Hey guys, Legend Squad back for another video. It's Friday night, so weekend time. Good time for videos, guys. So anyway, what I wanted to do tonight is I thought, when was the last time I made when was the last time I did a top 5 video? See? I completely forgot what they're called because that's when I last did them. I haven't in a long time. So today we're doing a top 5 video. We are doing a top 5 video, guys. It's gonna be a good one, right? So what we're doing today is I am doing some stuff on here. I've got a new banner set up for the thing of this video, but today we are doing the top 5, yes 5 Pokemon fan theories. So we're gonna go through 5, and I've got them all listed down here on a doc. So I've got all 3 of them, and they're all pretty popular. But the first one is Gengar is Clefable's shadow. Now this one's pretty popular because most people think that Gengar is Clefable's shadow. It hasn't been confirmed, but it is a nice overall theory, and if you take both Gengar and Clefairy and compare them to one another, they're pretty similar. And yeah, I can see why people think that Gengar is Clefairy's shadow because it's actually a very good um theory, and I really like the theory personally. It's quite a good theory, and I actually support this one. So it's actually one of the ones that I predict on here. I mean, not predict, follow on here. Like, I follow a few of these, but some of them I just think, really? With some of the theories. Anyway, the next one is Cubone is Kangaskhan's baby. I don't really need to explain this one. It's wearing the skull of its dead mother. But then why does Marowak wear it? Because if its mother dies, does it have a skull on the underneath? And where did the skull come from in the first place? And then I thought, well, wait, this is why I should back up the Kangaskhan theory. Because if you think about it, what's the skull hiding? And where did the skull come from? Which is why I support this, because this is where Kangaskhan comes in for perfect debate in this argument. You can say, oh, it's the Marowak skull, but wouldn't there be two skulls from the inside of the Marowak? No, there wouldn't be, because it's a Kangaskhan's skull. So yeah, there actually would be two skulls from the Marowak, but they'd be taking the Kangaskhan one and putting it on. This one, I love this theory that's coming up next. Ditto is a failed Mew clone of Mew. I really love this one, guys. It's actually kind of obvious because Ditto's in the mystery house in red and blue, and it's one of the only places you can catch it, other than the cave where Mewtwo is, which kind of hints, and it's kind of as if Team Rocket are like, hey, you want to know something cool, kid? Yeah, what is it? We failed at attempting to clone Mew. There's these little blob creatures everywhere. You should go and catch some of them. What, Grimer? No, its name's Ditto. Need I explain more? No, I don't. Now, I'm gonna do the last 3 now. So, but I know the order I'm gonna do it. So the players are villains in Pokemon Go because you're giving your Pokemon away. Where does the candy come from? Well, there's this one gift that I found online that I might link down in the description below. It's hilarious. It's of someone throwing Pidgeys into a meat grinder. And guess what's coming out? Candies. So, yeah, I really do think that this is a bad thing for me to be thinking, since I do kind of play Pokemon Go every so often. So now I don't know if I ever will again, even though I probably won't anyway. But yeah, that's not a good theory. I don't like it that much. Pokemon Go is actually the first game in Pokemon's timeline which I really like. There's this one trainer, I forget which generation he is. He's one of the gym leaders and he's got a Dugong, that's all I remember. And his name is the same name as the professor from that. His last name is the same name as the professor from Pokemon Go, which, believe it or not, I forgot his name because I'm stupid and I don't care about Professor L. Nope, that was Gen 2. I forgot. I really did forget. And the last one on our list today, guys, is Pokeballs are quantum machines to convert Pokemon into light for storage. Because if you think about it, I'm gonna go and get something quickly, you guys. I'm gonna do things very quickly. Two things. Two. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I got my 2 Pokeball toys and my Litten plushie. So tell me how someone could go and get a Pokeball and throw it at a Litten, and Litten's just, is not gonna fit. It's gonna kill the Litten, if anything. It's the same with the repeat ball. Someone throws the repeat ball, the Litten's not gonna fit in there. Unless this theory is true, which I don't personally like this theory as much as the other theory. So practically this is six episode theory, but I'm still going to list it as a top 5 plus 1 in the description or something like that. So the other theory is that Pokemon don't get transferred into light when going into a Pokeball, but they get shrunk down as Pokemon, and when they're shrunk down, they go inside a little paradise inside the Pokeball designed for the exact Pokeball or the exact Pokemon caught in the Pokeball. Like the Pokeball would have like a land environment and a water environment where like the water type balls, they would have just water environments, if you get what I mean, you know. So there's lots of different theories in the Pokemon world, and these were just a quick 5 that I brushed over. So, you know, it's kind of like, well, I've got so many more theories I could do. What do I do next? You know, I could start doing theory videos of my own, but I don't think that would be very popular, so I'm not going to. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye!